Hello, my little friends. Hope all of you are doing very good. I am back again with another story, a very interesting one for you all, The Sleeping Beauty. So, before starting the story, I would request all of you to see the link in the description box, and there is the link of my other two channel, the Cubzania Kids Club, and the other one is the Easy Wise Learning. You can go ahead and check those channels, and if you like, you can subscribe those channels as well. So let's begin with the story. The Sleeping Beauty. Once there lived a king with his queen. They were very sad because they had no children. One day, the queen gave birth to a lovely baby girl. All the fairies reached the palace to bless the baby. So there was a king and a queen, but they were very sad. You know why? Because they had no children. But one day, due to God's grace, the queen gave birth to a lovely baby child. And so a grand party was organized by the prince, and all the fairies were invited. So all the fairies came to the palace to bless the baby girl. The king had a great celebration. He forgot to invite an old fairy. The old fairy came to the feast and angrily cursed, "When the baby turns 16, she shall prick her finger with a spindle and die." But the king forgot to invite an old fairy to the party. But the old fairy came, and as she was angry, why she was angry? Because she was not invited to the party. She cursed the baby. What she said? She said that when the baby will turn 16, she will prick her finger with a spindle and die. What is a spindle? A rod or a stick with narrow pointed ends, tapering ends, and around the rod threads are woven. I will show you the picture of the spindle later in the story. So this was the curse which was given by the old fairy. One good fairy changed the curse. She said, "Your child shall not die when she touches the spindle, but she shall fall into a deep sleep for 100 years. She will wake up with the kiss of a prince." So, after the old fairy had given the curse, one good fairy said, "Do not worry, king. Your child will not die when she touches the spindle, but she will fall into a deep sleep. For how many years? For 100 years. And when she will wake up, if a prince come and kisses her, she will woke up. So you don't have to worry. Your child will not die." The king ordered to destroy every spindle in his kingdom. All the spindles were destroyed. So the king ordered his men to destroy every spindle in his kingdom, and all the spindles in the kingdom were destroyed by the order of the by the order of the king. The princess grew up. One day, when she was walking in a garden, she saw an old tower. So as the days passed by, the princess grew up. She became 16, and one day came. The day came when she was walking in the garden, and she saw an old tower. What is an old tower? The tower means a narrow, long building. Okay, what did she then do? She went to the tower and climbed up the stairs. She reached a little wooden door. So she entered the tower and climbed up the stairs. And there was a wooden door. When she opened the door, she saw an old woman spinning with a spindle. The curious princess asked, "Can I spin too?" "Of course, my child," said the old woman. So when she opened the door, she saw an old lady spinning the spindle. The princess asked that can she take the spindle and can she spin as well? The old woman said, "Of course, she can." Okay? No sooner had the princess touched the spindle than her finger pricked and she fell into a deep slumber. And as soon as she touched the spindle, her finger got pricked and she fell into a deep sleep. The king and the queen were very sad. Then the good fairy came and cast a gentle spell over the castle. So after this incident, obviously the king and the queen became very sad. They remembered what the old wicked fairy had said 16 years before. So the good fairy came once again and cast a gentle spell all over the castle. And what happened due to the spell? Everyone and everything in the castle fell asleep. So every person, the birds, the king, queen, everyone in the castle fell into deep sleep. Over the years, trees and creepers grew all over the palace. As years passed by, the story of the beautiful sleeping princess spread far and wide. So, as the years passed by, what happened? As there was nobody to take care of the garden, of the surroundings, trees and creepers grew all over, and it was turning into a wood. As years passed by, the story of the sleeping princess were spread all over. So, what happened next? One day, a prince saw the high tower of the palace and headed for it. So, as the prince was going through that way, he saw a high tower of the palace and wanted to go there. He started moving towards the palace. On the way, he met an old man. The old man narrated the story of the beautiful princess to the prince. So, as he was going towards the palace, he met an old man, and the old man said all about the beautiful princess, how she felt asleep into a deep sleep, how all the people in the castle are still sleeping. Everything he said to the prince. The prince reached the chamber and found everyone in a deep sleep, in a deep slumber. So he reached the chamber and found everyone is sleeping. Everyone is in a deep sleep. He also saw the beautiful princess sleeping. So he sat down and kissed the princess, who woke up. By that time, the spell of 100 years had been over. As a result, everyone woke up. So, next, what happened? He saw a beautiful prince was sleeping. So, after that, he moved towards her and kissed her. And as the good fairy said that she will woke up with the kiss of the prince, So accordingly, the spell broke and the princess woke up after hundred of years. And after princess woke up, everyone in the palace also woke up. Soon the princess was married to the prince and they lived happily ever after. And soon they were married and they lived happily ever after. So, hope you all have enjoyed this story with me. Hope you have all read the story with me. So, if you like the story, please press the like button, and we will meet soon in our next story session. Bye bye, children. Have a great day ahead.